A lot of times we need to create XML files based on an external XSD that is provided to us. It may come from some kind of regulatory provider or some kind of web service that I want to communicate with. I'll only have the information about the XSD, and I'll need to create an XML that abides to that XSD. And I want to use the same cool techniques that we used so far, which means I don't want to care too much about the XML. Well, unfortunately, there's a tool called XSD.exe, which loads XSD information into classes. Let me show you how to use it. We're going to start by searching for an XSD example. I'm going to go to the first topic over here in the W3C school. And we can see here an XML file and an XML schema that describes that file. We don't really care too much about the details. I place them on my ctemp ship order folder. Okay, so we have the XSD and the XML. Next, I want to turn that XSD into a class file. So to do that, we're going to use the developer tools, the Visual Studio developer. We're going to search for developer in the search, and this is the result for 2017. This is the result for 2015. And what it does, it opens a command line with a lot of cool things in our path. I'll go to ctemp and ship order. Perfect. And I have the two files over here. And then I'll run the XSD.exe. I'm going to tell it to create a class based on the ship order XSD file. And I want it to place it in the namespace, and I'll just copy the namespace for my code. Northwind training demo XSD. I'm going to go here, edit, paste. Now when I've done that, the XSD tool has created the ship order CS file that I can now use. I'll grab it and drop it into our demo XSD folder. And now it's part of my code. Okay, it's a lot of code here that was generated. We don't really care about it, just like we don't care about the same code being generated when we're using a web service. To use this code, all I need to do is say var x equals share.xml helper, the tool that we created in the previous video, read XML, and provide it with the ship order class that comes in that XSD, and give it a file name to read from. Let's see how that works. I'll put a breakpoint over here and run this. Demo XSD. And I've made a spelling mistake, just like I always do. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think I forgot to define the folder. Yes. ctemp ship order XML. Let's go there. Perfect. And then we have the X type with the information and with all the items underneath it. So that's it. That's how easy it is to use an XSD. We'll use the XSD.exe utility to create a C# file, and then we'll read or write to it using the read XML or the write XML functions that we created earlier to create XML that abides to those XSD rules.